You know your regulars, you know, you'll have your pint sat down for them before they even come through the door normally.
How long have you worked in the pub trade in general?
Good 35 years, I would say. It's harder to make a living, which is a shame, but I still find it fun. I still enjoy it.
What do you think's been the biggest change you've seen over that time?
Taxes on beer, the cost of living. It's very expensive to run a pub, so you need to find a fine balance of cost, what people are prepared to pay.
So tell us a little bit about this pub.
There's been so much entertainment we've had. It's very much a community pub, lots of locals. I'd say your trade starts picking up normally about 3-4 because you've got a lot of tradesmen and all that kind of stuff. Always come in, you know your regulars, you know, you'll have your pint sat down for them before they even come through the door normally.
Since COVID, there's been a lot of change in the pub industry in general. How have you seen that?
Getting youngsters into a pub is not as easy as it used to be. Youngsters used to come out, but you don't see as many youngsters in. And if they do come out, they're generally weekend drinkers these days. You know, obviously COVID stopped up, people drank at home and found it a lot cheaper. But we're trying to get people back. You've got to do events aimed at different markets, different demographics, try and get the people in. Let's say, we've had so much entertainment here, but it hasn't just all been the same stuff. Discos, bands. You've got to do something different from other pubs. Or if you do the same thing each week, it's not going to work. People will get bored of it very quickly.
Over the years, what's been your favourite memory working in the pub trade?
I love working on Christmas Day. Every pub on a Christmas Day open for a few hours, and then all your regulars pile in. You're only doing a few hours before you close and then go and have your Christmas dinner. But I do love a Christmas Day in a pub.
Do you remember your first experience in a pub?
Whenever you go in your first pub, you're very nervous. And then you order your beer and you start sitting. And then once you get settled, it becomes your local.
What do you prefer, summer season or winter season?
You see, I love a summer garden, but at the same time you go into a pub in the winter and they've got an open fire going. Can't beat an open fire in the winter.
When running a pub, what do you think is the most important factor?
You've got to be confident behind the bar. You really do. You can't take any nonsense off people. People will try and walk over you if they don't know you. But yeah, you've got to make friends with the customers straight away, and just have a laugh. And as soon as you're friends with them, you probably make some of the best friends of your life.
If there was like one piece of advice you'd give to someone that's thinking about getting into pub management?
You need to go in knowing exactly what you want from a pub, and you need a good strong team behind you. You can't do it on your own. You have to have clear vision, what you want the pub to do, whether it's entertainment, sport, both. And then, like you say, you need family to help to start. You need a good, trustworthy staff team, and then you need to keep on top of things. Organisation is key.
If you could say one thing to just the general public, what would you say to them?
The pub is the lifeblood of a community. Come down and have a good time.